Oh, yeah, I said, good morning, first of all. How are you today? Hope you all have a very peaceful and prosperous day. I'm not in my Vulcan mode yet, but, no, but, so I realized something again just now. I don't know how important this is now, but I seen this episode of the first 48. Okay, so I was getting ready to date this girl, right? Well, I really liked her and shit, and she liked me and shit. As soon as we fucking laid eyes on each other, as soon as we fucking started talking and saw each other, fucking, it was like, right? Like I knew this is who I wanted to fucking be with and shit. It was like she looked just was everything about her. She lived with her grandma. Anyway. So before I could, I got a chance to actually, you know, move forward with her and all that shit. And we was all thinking about shit. I was thinking about it all the time and shit. I went to go call her again, and she wasn't answering the phone, and I never got a hold of her again. I didn't know why. I was like, oh, okay, but I just knew it was something. You know what I'm saying? But she wouldn't. But I know one day I had called. And her grandmother answered the phone, and she said she wasn't there, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, and I seen the first 48 some couple years later. Her uncle had murdered her and shit. I was like, oh man, very nice, very beautiful, very nice. Anyway, so he was talking about demons and shit. Like, demons, man, the demons and shit. He was serious as a motherfucker. Shit's like Ghostbusters around this motherfucker. I don't know what drug he was doing or whatnot, or how that happened. Money or something he did. Not necessarily something he did, but something he already had on him. Shit's already there. Don't eat too much of that shit, really. And here we go. Alan, awake.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I like Luteca.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
This motherfucker. I'll be chasing him around the goddamn town. I'm getting chased by the police. You don't even have my goddamn wife.
I was a prisoner
Get out of
here.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I put myself at the fucking
This corridor
mercy
is for
of this
patients.
fucking guy.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Collecting writers and shit. What floor?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it.
You're not trapping me in this goddamn dimension,
But
bro.
under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
What about the cottage?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Where's my wife, you fucking... I'll throw you over the edge.
On the other side of the lake. I thought
I'll
I
tell
could
you.
make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Had the camera set up.
It seems there's
Fucking
a
ass off.
storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you.
Wait, so in other words...
Why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because
No.
you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness,
talk.
after all.
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
of
echoed
constructive
madly
ways.
inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you
Yes.
accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I want to focus on this fact. He just said he doesn't recall there being whatever a storm. or whatnot. So that means that he often checks for it or listens for the announcements in order to go to gather information, but it wasn't there, which means he either deviated from his natural protocol or it wasn't there in the first place and it's here now. So something, there's a little, put a sticker there. Man, see, this is why I want Quarry or something like that, where people can play together. I'll be like, hey, listen, this is what I think. Motherfuckers listen to me half like, no, I don't think that's what happened at all.
Come along. Let's go inside.
I'm gonna live. You coming or what? And then we die in the woods.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff.
I die in the woods.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah. Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Actually, video games is just a natural evolution. I'll take advantage of that.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Hey, look.
As soon as you feel
A balloon.
it, you should continue.
You told me I was blowing up a balloon.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Word. Where the fuck did you keep it?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
No.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
So, in other words, it gives you blessings, experiences and shit, huh? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Best wishes.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old
Rats.
stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Think of all it would take to save my planet.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake.
Broke-handed.
Power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Won't manage. I'm obviously not making it back to my room. No.
They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up.
But you were playing crazy.
Can't wake
You're
up
crazy, huh?
because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I guess it depends on what kind of pills you're taking. You know?
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this Dr. Hartman? Well, she likes it.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
There's a fucking flashlight we need one.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Everybody's gonna get killed in here, aren't they?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Oops. She just wants to keep in my room and sit over top of me reading hard.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Puppeteer mode. Puppet mode.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Oh, shit.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music.
What the fuck is he?
It's time to pay the piper.
Where's Hartman?
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Don't do it, Bert. You're gonna get beat to death, bro.
crazy quack after sled!
Please be real.
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that fit.
Not right now.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Oh, shit.
bookshelves out of my way.
up out of there, you know what I'm saying? It's like trying to force me not to fucking. I just take it as when that shit starts moving around like that, because the screen will move way over here and way over there and shit for some reason, even though the camera's right there. You know, just. You know, no, it's not as cool. Takes me out of the fucking game a little bit, so I gotta look around me instead of looking at just the screen, but you know, so whatever. What? It's like, I don't know. Should I better tap it and then he goes, or he just. Motherfucker still out there painting. Yeah, bust that bitch open.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Never seen that much evil. Earth, wind, fire. I don't know how else to sit and shit. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, let me hurry up. They might be coming in here to get me anyway. Dex. Dex? piercing, isn't it? I don't know, is this wrong?
I don't want any fighting it. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and tall all day long. You get 2 girls in the evening. You sleep like a baby. Like things trouble, and I don't have to punish anybody.
Oh, shit. No headshots for you, Preach. Now triumphant. Lost complete track of me, didn't you? Like, boom, boom. Mad as hell. I was like, I'm gonna get my hair cut today because there's gonna be a lot of Brazilian and French women, you know what I'm saying, around and shit. I'm like fuck no, they like that Russian. fucking British. Colombian. Boys, that shit is funny. Oh, he hooked him right in his fucking kidney. Just, pulled it out. Mm-hmm. I better than to walk right up the middle aisle. Oh, the smoke. Shit. Oh, the smoke. Oh, shit. Fuck. We'll write an ending that you can live in forever. Little people can just enter it and you would live with them. Till whenever. This is too funny. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, I cut you a break. Email made me do it. And his mind was too weak. We're past that stage now. Shit. Madden. Fucking golf players. Yeah, good shit. You're actually a fucking normal person right now.
Let's get out of here. Can you
Open the
open this
door.
gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Step into that light, man.
Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, hurry your ass up.
Barry.
Bro.
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, found a quarter.
Oh shit! Felt like a wind went by my head. Well.
We gotta go. Get in the car.
Ah! One time, me and Al went and murdered a whole town.
We're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
I gotta find my wife, bro.
The Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
And then that's where you're gonna die. You know?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're fucking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Everything.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Goddamn Barry.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry. Cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Fuck.
Barry, just
separated.
wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up!
Fucking secure the area, bro. No.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Secure the goddamn area. You got one more flare? What the fuck you doing? And the veteran at this shit like me, nigga. I've been experiencing this shit for... You new to this. A second. Damn, boy. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's ain't even the way out.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
And now go back and...
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Still get the feeling of somebody trying to make something look like it's something it's not. I just have that feeling, and I'm not going to deny it. So I always ask questions first, no matter what it is. Before I go paranormal shit like that light flickering, first of all, keep that in mind. Then you have, right? It's always a game and shit. Then you have EMF weaponry. That's lasers. That definitely does shit, but that's mainly used on people. You can feel that somewhere. Like, within them, like. Alright, so that's the other one, which would be like reasons why to hold your temper and shit, right? And then shortages. I don't know. In my experience, I've seen things people try to make shit look like something ridiculous. Like, you know, like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody would have a clicker somewhere and fucking with the light bulb. Like that, I really have to think about that. Like, and it sounds crazy to some people, but it's really not though. It'll trip you the fuck out. You'll be like, what the fuck? You know, if I wouldn't have got up and checked, I would have never even thought. I just would have. What the fuck was that about? Like, who the fuck is experimenting around this bitch? That's weird shit. Catching that shit though. Not all the time. It's rare. Like now, it's less likely because you know. I mean, it's not some shit I have the opportunities to afford to fucking constantly. But it's actually for free though. Just gotta pay attention. Tension is like, you know, it's innate though. You know, it seems like it's a mental, like an exhaustion thing, but it's not necessarily. You do lose faculties as time goes on and shit. I don't mean by age. I mean by like as you go to sleep and shit. Like all the different things you listen to at the same time. The radio signals, fucking energy. But more than likely, you know, just gotta break down to the fucking do it fast, you know what I'm saying? Or not do it at all. You know, maybe you can do it over time and shit, but then, you know, I like being able to quickly deduce facts and thinking and shit, right? Which leads to assumption, right? But say don't assume. So you spend more time listening. That goes right back to being aware. So that helps with presence, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever reason you be listening. Now, listening without intention and shit like that, but listening, like, that's how you get defensive and shit like that. It's like, at the same time, it shouldn't to happen often. There's peak moments and shit that like turn me into somebody else other than who I want to be. It's funny. It's not something most people would even consider. It's like, look where my time is being focused, you know what I'm saying? To avoid that shit, but still be aware. You know, you need to be more, right? But always prepared. Why? Please, somebody tell me. Why the fuck would somebody be doing something like that? And how do they pick the people to do it to? What the fuck is that about? Fucking crazy. Oh shit, I never even noticed that those was there. Is that like
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, they gave me a goddamn flashlight. I thought that somehow I had to power this up for one reason or another on other gates. Get me. Damn! Ah! Got my fucking... Man, I feel good though. That's a good fucking environment. I practice this shit more, dog. I try to practice this as much as possible. Just really, you know, what I be doing mostly. Practice my fucking awareness, just listening. But like, conversation in general, right? Let's say people are talking around you and they're talking, they're just talking. So whatever it is they're talking about, it might get in there and it might not at the time until you feel the necessity to. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do remember what was being said. It was about, you know what I'm saying? It's just wild. I'll be listening for like, alright, we got clouds. We got the grass, right? Whatever that is in the background, that's like a low hum. It's like that's the spirit of the land or whatever is oppressing it. Or you got the actual demons that are watching over everything, that's breathing around it, and then you got the ones that come into form that, you know, they're super slick, dog. I wish they were slicker. No, I don't wish that shit, but you know, it's pretty goddamn slick. Well, technically, I wish I was good enough to catch them. That's what I mean. Because they slick as hell. Here we go. And I just hold on to those right there. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. That's until I fucking get a grasp on another one. You know what I mean? But we'll do it with everything. And that's meaning. You know? Hopefully, in the hopes that it make it important that everything you say is meaningful, or poetic. You know what I'm saying? Without saying, you know what I'm saying? Try that without meaning what you say and shit. something else following me. It could be the grass unpressing from the ground right behind me, or something really small. Or with really taking really large steps, but with light feet. I can't step light enough. Fuck am I even at? This is the right direction. Man, dog, you know what's gonna be sweet as fuck? I hope I don't get sucked into it. Fucking, it'll probably teach you something about your mind, though, man. Behemoth VR.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction.
Without
as
the
I
suit,
was.
though, without all that
I
shit.
knew it was Barry,
Just
caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
You know what I'm saying? See if my body just does that shit. Or if we already did that shit and we don't know.
Was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
He seemed to be just a big head with tentacles to me, but maybe I'm tripping. And two big robotic orange eyes like what's that old ass movie before with my shit dog? I used to watch it all the time. Before E.T. THX. It was a robot originally. He was a robot. That was my best friend and shit. Like dreaming and shit. Like it was a robot. He had eyes and shit, and he was like, he had his homie. Motherfucking bear trap nigga, I checked. leg is done. Oh, shit. I did it again. Hey, look, you walked to the light, dog. You wasn't paying attention. Shit. It's only in front of me, huh? All right. Now, this is the very last fucking... Funny.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm. Walking around. Not good enough, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Supposed to like, oh well, there you go. Man, nigga, dog. Hold on. Oh, that shit's crazy. That's right, step right on. Oh, you thought you were gonna walk off?
None of them bitches. You imagine? Good, good. Could be better. Could be better. Woo! How the fuck I was gonna get out of that? Right there. Oh shit. There's something I want to walk away from. Some big ass raptor feet like.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Oh, that one.
What are you? Please! No! No!
Fucking dark in here. Shit. Where you at? That ain't the right goddamn.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but
You don't sound like a person with a plan that's gonna escape.
I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die.
Fuck me.
I need help. Sam's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
That's the door on the television. No, that's the door on the front fucking porch. That gray hair. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not him. This motherfucker here. Smile himself. Dapped himself up. Shook hands. What is his head? Trifecta. Forget that this shit works. This is what you fucking Damn, Danny. Damn, Daniel. Fuck the internet.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Perfect.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry. I could go it on foot, but I'd make better time in a car.
I can't wait to see Metal Gear Solid, man. I hope that it's I just count on the next Call of Duty and be fucking ridiculous, but then dumb as fuck at the same time. The one good thing about Call of Duty is when you turn that shit up on high, it acts like a different game. You know, I mean it's similar, but it's just nah. That shit's no. Gotta be ammo and shit in there. Working phone. What's this shit do? Sweet. Oh, shit, nigga. Oh! Slip. Fucking caught the end of that fucking beak that he called a shoe and shit. You know, I'm talking about them flat ass gym shoes with the black line on the bottom of them, the white fucking, they look like these sneakers.
I need a car to get there fast.
She caught the end of that motherfucker. Just popped like. Shot him over the side.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
What the fuck does that mean? Barry was Barry. Man, he shot that motherfucking flare. You know what I'm saying? He heard you say that shit with all that. Shot that motherfucker. Like, all right, bet. See, I know what I'm doing a little bit. Fucking.
I could go it on foot, but I'd make better time in a car.
Yeah, still a car. Definitely gotta come up there now, buddy. Unless you just died and fucking shadow people just overtook you and shit. I don't know, I'm gonna go up there. It's Barry. Like, how the fuck did you find me? I saw the light go off. Well, anyway, good to see you. Yeah. Okay. I saw the fucking light go off, man. Since you're here. No one's safe when Tim Burton's at play. Oh. So. So, let's get something besides that shit, please.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Hoping you're all safe and warm.
I appreciate that. You're putting those motherfuckers in jeopardy, bro. You don't know me like that. You think you do? Hey, man, you took a chance with everybody else's life. I appreciate it. Hey, put that goddamn thing down. Ah! Oh shit, it's a whole car. Oh, I walked right into that bitch. That's my. Try it again. Oh shit, one more time, I got it. that was easy. Oh shit! Back over his head. Oh shit! Goddamn birds. Can't kill this motherfucker. And I had two more of those motherfuckers.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here.
This handful of spaghetti and shit.
It'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. Maybe lost in the woods and is possibly
That's funny. Funny, bro. Fumble with the goddamn keys here, right? I would swear to miss this fake old lady though. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Final round. See you later, guys. See you motherfuckers.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least.
He's human now. It was Steven Seagal from ATV. Deep mud. And it's too flat. The tires are flat on the fucking front of the car, not the back of the car. Sitting so. That shit actually going. Oh shit. This sucks. Punish him. Punish me. You dead? You hop back up? Frighteners his ass. Motherfucker gone. My fucking face look crazy. Raptor fits.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Jump down!
God damn.
Who the fuck is this demon slayer?
glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and
Young guy, buddy. Sitting on his couch like, I don't know what he has in his hand. It could be anything.
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Sitting on the old patched up couch. He's like not dead, but he's not alive. Steven Tyler and shit.
Please, please, please!
Oh! This is not my favorite pick, but you know.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn
Oh. Drug up a trucker hat and a fucking and a big ass flashlight for me. Thanks, man. Oh, that shit was loud. It was like, and you thought he was racist. He was like
Why do you keep doing this to me? Barry, please, please, please!
shit was sweet. That shit was sweet.
That was awesome!
Wright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Is it?
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Right.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Right, come on, that don't make no fucking sense. Then what? It breaks that, then we gotta climb over that? That's not it. I'm missing here. Alright, didn't make any sense. Good. So I need to what the fuck? Any hints, any suggestions? All right, well, this seems to be... Let's see here. No fucking suggestions. I really know about to shoot at you, that's fine. Destroy this door somehow. But that doesn't look like. Right lower to the ground. A little bit. That fucking button, now what? Really? No. You can't fucking jump. That'll make... No, that wouldn't... That was some kind of fucking... This is a Remedy game. Possible. Oh, shit. Do some amazing shit with a fucking, with a Roblox person and shit. Just jump here, on this little thing, and then here, and here. Like, my thing is intuitively, I just assume if it's not like flush with the object it's standing on or it has an animation for it, then it's probably not you know, it. Oh, simple shit, huh? Let's fucking get inside.
You look at that thing.
You didn't think to do that?
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how...
Give me a second.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in a soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
and
real
life
writing
are
job. What got you
sometimes
started?
life.
Was this one of your episodes?
Vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
Kirsten
I'm pretty
Dunst.
sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... yeah, precisely.
You don't exist anymore.
So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
And then?
Something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What?
Word, and then I come back to the dream. That's cool, man. Smart.
God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I gotta wipe the kid. Please don't wait.
So that's a good way of dealing with that shit. That's crazy. I like that idea. It's now become compartmentalized in my brain. Thank you. I'll contract that. I thought of it before, but...
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That's what I thought. Oh, from out there, I had the same idea. Let's battering ram this shit. Look out, Barry. Watch your head, bro. Let's battering ram this shit. Wait. I got the flashlight. Ooh. There he is. He has plans for me. There he is. Grab him. Grab him. What kind of plan is it? Grab him. That's better. Wow, I got 3 moves now, huh? What about Cancun? Oh, I got a Tommy gun. Got a Tommy gun. Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh. Punish me! You might. All right, scary mode. Oh shit! I ran right into a goddamn cage. Got me. Got him. Yeah! I'm gonna have sex with him. That's what she said. It's the woman in the fucking overalls and shit watching us from the goddamn balcony. And her hair and fucking. First things first. Like, yay! Some badass little girl with fucking buck teeth, like Angelica with the fucking pigtails and shit. She, no, what's that? She's from fucking a Goofy movie. She gets whatever the fuck she wants. Shit, I got no more? Huh, huh. Yeah, yeah, I'm all shook up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Oh, you scared the.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing
like that to me.
Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you
The
find us a
door
way
was
out of here.
barred.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'd have to find another way.
Yeah, that shit was nice, wasn't it? That motherfuckers did that was their shit. Crazy. That old version of him must be a figment of his imagination. Both of them. Oh, they're the demons. They work for her. They don't work for her, but they don't work for her, but they know her. They don't like her. They're only helping me because, you know, they like me. First time for everything. First time for everything. Well, man, you might want to keep up with me. I got this big ass flashlight and you're not safe.
Be careful, Al!
How big is the flashlight? How big is the flashlight? Dan.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Dan? Ridiculous.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Tenpenny? Not Tenpenny.
You know, other irons to fry.
Chief Wiggums.
And how would you compare your workload to last? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Burned out geriatric wrecks. God damn. You can boost your flashlight's beam with L2. Whoa, bro. I'm sanctified!
Al? Is that
I
you
had
out
to
there,
find a
buddy?
key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
It's a brand new lock, man. That key's on the fucking person somewhere.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Oh, shit. That was simple.
Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. Make sure you're not letting anything out with you or letting anything in with me, you know? I'm just kidding.
Hey, let's go, man.
You got a shotgun? Did you get yourself a gun?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Let me just get the most heaviest part.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
It's either upstairs or downstairs. Of course the goddamn power's blown out.
The power power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You can go stand in there if you want to stay out of the way. Ain't no windows and shit in there. Yeah, gotta get by you though, buddy. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Don't get lost now. I don't know about all that. That's like the Bliss. Yes.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from
The fuck was the top of the stairs with me?
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I'm Colin Farrell. You hear me? I'm Colin Farrell.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as hard as skies. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come